When you hear the name Brad Pitt, you immediately think of Hollywood royalty. His charm, talent, and charisma have made him a global superstar. But his life outside of movies is just as impressive, with multimillion-dollar mansions, an exclusive car collection, private jets, and a net worth that comes from decades of hit movies. This video goes inside Brad Pitt's world to find out the truth about his wealth and the fancy life he lives when he's not being filmed. Prepare to discover the real core of Brad Pitt's extraordinary way of life. Brad Pitt is a famous actor and producer who has built an amazing career full of both critical and financial success. With an estimated net worth of $400 million, he is one of Hollywood's highest earners. Recently, she has been getting at least $20 million for each major movie part. Pitt's pay has hit new heights. He reportedly made $35 million for co-starring in Wolves 2024 with George Clooney, though Clooney has denied that number. His $30 million advance for Apple TV's 2025 film F1 was his biggest one to date. Among his other high salaries are $20 million for Mr. and Mrs. Smith and Bullet Train, as well as $10 million for Inglourious Basterds and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, where he took less money in exchange for artistic freedom with Quentin Tarantino. Pitt's early parts paid less, like $6,000 for Thelma and Louise and $4 million for C. Savnin. But by the end of his career, he was making over $17 million for movies like Fight Club and Troy. Pitt's movies have made almost $7 billion around the world, and he makes even more money from royalties and endorsements. But his work as a producer has really added to his wealth. In 2001, he co-founded the production company Plan B Entertainment with Jennifer Aniston, who was then his wife. After they got divorced, Pitt bought out Aniston's share and led the company to success with Oscar-winning movies like 12 Years a Slave, The Departed, Moonlight, and The Big Short. In 2022, he sold a 60% stake in Plan B to the French media company Media One for about $180 million, getting about $133 million in cash and stock. He kept a small share in the company. This sale showed that Pitt's work behind the scenes is now even more lucrative than acting. His brand appeal has also made him a powerful force in advertising. He has been in major campaigns like a Heineken commercial during the 2005 Super Bowl directed by David Fincher and ads for Acura SoftBank and Edwin jeans. Pitt is also the face of high-end watch brands like Chanel and Tag Heuer, which fits with his love of watches. Ludome is a skin-care line made from grapes from his Chateau Mural farm, and the Gardner is a gin brand that was inspired by the French Riviera. Because of his lasting fame and business sense, he is still one of the most important people in the entertainment industry. Brad Pitt was born on December 18, 1963, in Shawn, Oklahoma. His parents, Jane Ada, school counselor, and William Alvin Pitt, trucking company owner, were conservative Christians. He grew up in Springfield, Missouri, with his younger brother Douglas and sister Julie. He went to Kickapoo High School and was involved in sports like swimming, tennis, golf, debate, and school musicals. In 1982, he started at the University of Missouri, majoring in journalism with a focus on advertising and being a member of the Sigma Chi fraternity. He dropped out of college in 1986 to pursue acting in Los Angeles, driven by a love of movies and a desire to leave his small-town roots. Early in his career, he had minor parts in movies like No Way Out, 1987, and Less Than Zero, 1987. He first became known for his work as a guest star on TV shows like Dallas 21, Jump Street, and Growing Pains. In Thelma and Louise, 1991, Pitt's big break came when he played J.D., a charming drifter. The role made him a star and led to parts in movies like A River Runs Through It, 1992, and California, 1993. By the mid-1990s, Pitt was a major Hollywood star known for his charm, versatility, and good looks. This set the stage for a career that would include leading parts in Fight Club, 1999, Ocean's 11, 2001, and later Oscar-winning work. Brad Pitt is one of the highest-paid stars in Hollywood, and it's easy to see why. He has more than enough money to live a very comfortable life in a fancy mansion in Beverly Hills, California. In the early 2000s, Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston lived in one of the most luxurious and historically significant homes in Beverly Hills. The estate, which was built in 1934 by legendary actor Frederick March, was a classic example of Wallace Neff's elegant design style, which is known for combining European influences with California charm. The couple bought the property for over $12 million in 2001, just 1 year after their wedding. The 11,000-square-foot gated estate was in one of Beverly Hills' most exclusive neighborhoods and had a rare mix of historic character and modern updates. Aniston and Pitt spent 3 years renovating the house, paying attention to every detail to make it a mix of classic building and modern luxury. The upper floor of the main house had 4 full-sized bedrooms, one of which was a large master suite, as well as a private gym. The formal dining room, which could seat 20 people, was perfect for hosting parties. The original fireplace room was cleverly turned into a state-of-the-art digital screening room that met the high standards of the Bear screening circuit. The custom-built gourmet kitchen had its own casual dining area, perfect for eating meals at home. The lower level of the house was comfortable and fun. A stylish bar and a cozy living room led directly to a huge outdoor area with a sparkling swimming pool, covered lounge areas, and a fireplace for those chilly California evenings. The estate continued to impress with a brand-new tennis court and a fully equipped tennis house. A separate guest house on the second floor of another building on the property gave visitors more room to stay. With 2 separate gated entrances from different streets, the home offered complete privacy, which was important for 2 of the most famous people in the world. When Pitt and Aniston eventually broke up, they put the house on the market and sold it.